Hey there. So today I'm on a different setting and outdoor environment, so sorry if you hear some cars or birds or whatever. And I'm here to bring you the review of a flashlight that, well, it's not funny to review indoor. This is the Imalent MS18, the strongest commercial flashlight you can probably have at the moment. This flashlight was sent to me by Imalent. They contacted me over Budget Light Forum to send me this flashlight, which is not a budget one, of course. It's a 600 euros more or less flashlight, and they sent it to me for review. I am doing this video. I'm doing a night video with beam shots, and I'm also doing a written review that I will put on Budget Light Forum, and you can see it in the description. So let's try to show this flashlight, well, at least some specs and some what does this box bring, and now and see what's inside. So let's check it. This is the box that it comes in. It's an heavy one. You can see it has the places to be open. On this side it has engraved in low relief Imalent. Sorry, this is due to the place I am in. And let's see what it has inside. Of course, this is not as it was when I bought it, when I received it, because I've been messing around with it so that I can get some wow factor. But let's see what's inside. You have the user manual. It is a big one, written in at least 7 different languages, and we will come back to it a little bit later. This is a piece of foam to protect the flashlight. This is the warning that used to come over the lens. Please remove it before use, important. And as I started messing with it, I took it out. These are 2 spare O-rings that you can use in the battery tube. Let's put this aside. And a shoulder strap that you can attach to the flashlight. It has some holes where you can put it, and I will show it in a moment. Some silica gel. The charger that comes included. Trying to focus a little bit. This is an European charger. Of course, if you are in other parts of the world, you probably will have different types of chargers. And of course, the flashlight, and also this that is inside. This is a protection that was between the head and the tube to protect from accidental activation, and I had to remove it before use. Also, you have here the information about the serial number and a caution sticker because of to let you know to remove this piece of protection. Let's put this aside and let's show the flashlight itself. So this is the Imalent MS18, a beast of a flashlight. It has 18 XHP70.2 Cree LEDs in cool white. It's an orange peel reflector all over it. Some crenulated bezel here. Obviously, in this flashlight you will want to have this hot sign because it gets hot, really hot. This is a beast of a flashlight. This is not only massive in terms of size, it's massive in terms of output and lumens and all that stuff. Let's take a look here. You have the OLED screen. Trying to focus a little bit. Right now it's blocked. I'm not sure if it can be focused. Yeah, you can see it there. And later on I will show it while it's active. And this is the switch. I will not retrieve the battery tube because, well, it really needs some strength to make it tight and to make the flashlight work. So it's kind of hard to replicate it right now. I needed to use some parts of cloth in my sofa to make some pressure against it to rotate the flashlight and to make contact inside. By the way, when you make that contact between the battery tube and the head, this will light up and it will say Imalent, and from then on you need to how can I say, unlock the flashlight, that's the word, and then start using it. You also have here this part on the tail that it is removable because this is where the charger will fit, and you will use this part to charge the flashlight. Here around this hole you have some indicator parts. It will be green when the flashlight is charged, and it takes almost 4 hours to fully charge. You will see more details in the user manual about that. And it will be red when the flashlight it's charging, it's not completely charged. This part here, you can use it to attach the strap, the shoulder strap. I will show it later on, but right now let's put it back together. Also, about the shoulder strap, you can put one part here and the other part, of course, in the tail. This flashlight is heavy. It weighs almost 2 kilos. It's 1.9 kilos. It's quite heavy indeed, and it's quite tall, of course. Probably the heaviest and the longest flashlight I've held in my hands. It has a fan with it enters to cool the LEDs and the head because it generates a lot of heat, and the air enters on one side and it goes out on the other side. I'm not sure if it's possible to see those fins inside. You can see those holes here because it's copper, and you have the cooling, refrigerating inside. About the anodizing, well, it's quite good. It has some chips because I've been using it on this stone or cement, concrete table outdoor. But well, most of it's quite good, and it's how can I say, glossy. It's a matte anodizing. The flashlight, as you can see, I have small to medium hands, not big hands, but you can see that it takes a lot to hold it, and you need to probably, if you are going to hold it for a long time, it's probably better to attach the straps, the shoulder straps to it. That's what I will do right now, just to show you the example of how to do it. And so one part here, and the other part it will be right over here. Okay, it's comfortable. I've carried it a little bit. It's comfortable to put it in the shoulder. You can use it in different ways, in front of the chest, on the side, or on the back, depending on your use of it. Inside, as I say this, I will tell you that inside you have double springs here, a large spring and a smaller one. that is needed to make contact, because of course this is a high power flashlight. Inside the battery tube you have 21,700 batteries. I will show it, the specs, right here on the user manual. Let me search for them. Sorry. Well, I'm not finding it. Well, doesn't matter. I will put this here so that you can see some specs of the flashlight. Later on I will tell you about the battery, but right now the flashlight, it has 8 modes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus strobe that is not mentioned here, but it can be accessible from turbo. The flashlight has memory, so if you leave it on the 60,000 lumens, it will turn from then on. Turbo and strobe are not memorized. Of course, you can see here that the run times, due to the massive heat that this generates despite the fans, well, they don't have longer run times on max, but when you run it in 700 lumens, it will last for a while. What can I say from this? Well, the distance, I haven't tested it yet, but I will do the video tonight, and it's supposed to reach 1,000, around 1 kilometer and 350 meters. Let's see it tonight. It is not completely waterproof. It's IP56, because, well, dust can enter here. I've seen some reports that, well, it can be used in shallow rain and not very intense, because of course you have the fans, you have the refrigerating parts here, so take care if you are using it outdoor with bad weather. Also, the other parts of the indication, the switch, the strobes, the memory function, the OLED, some of these I will parkour it in the video, and some warning, maintenance, and about guarantees and all that stuff. I will not show the rest of the user manual, because, well, probably most of the people will see it in English. Yeah, about the batteries, it's here. Charging 8 pieces, 21,700 batteries will take 4 hours and 25 minutes, and you can charge it, as far as I can tell, without the tube being attached to the head. So now some things about use. Well, right now the flashlight is locked, as you can see it here. To unlock the flashlight, you will have to press click 5 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now you see that symbol over there, it's unlocked. From off, you can do some things. Well, you can click for on and click for off. You can click 3 times to see the battery level. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Right now it's 14.89 volts. I guess the max it's around 1650. I don't know. I cannot remember exactly. But, well, from off you can do this. You can see if the battery needs some charging. 1, 2, 3. Just press and click 3 times. Well, it's increased right now. I don't know. And you can also turn the fans on. So imagine that you have been working with a flashlight for a while, and you need to make it a little bit cooler. You can click 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm messing around with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's unlocked right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see fan. This is the entering air. This is the out air. To turn it off, you click once. And right now, to To turn it on, as I said before, you click one time. It's on the lowest level, 700 lumens. And from on, you press and hold to change the levels. Second level. Sorry, I'm going to change some things here. Second level, 2000 lumens. Third level. And the third level, let me show you. It's around 6000, I guess. Now 5000 lumens. Fourth level, 10,000 lumens. Fifth, 22,000 lumens. 1000, yes. And then the sixth level, around 30,000. The fun has started. And now the seventh, 60,000 lumens. And from here you can double click and go to the sun. And then from there you can go up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now going back to the lowest. I'm not even trying to... you can see some PWM. I don't know if it's due to configurations of the camera or if it's due to the flashlight itself. Maybe both. And but I'm not even turning it on here. From on, you can double click to the turbo, and you can double click to strobe. Sorry. And the flashlight and the fan started already because, well, it generates a lot of heat. It's hot already. It's, well, sorry. I'm still, well, not learning, but getting used to have this flashlight in the hands. I will try to show you how big it is compared with the other flashlight, or with some other flashlights I have that are also very powerful. So, well, this is the Imalent MS18. The longest flashlight I had so far was the Woven T70, and you can see the obvious differences. I'm presenting you, well, the most powerful flashlights I had so far. This is the Torch AM30, and this is the Fireflies Rod 66, around 8,000 lumens depending on the LEDs, and then my small Emissar D4 V1. So you can see how massive this flashlight is, and all of these doubled by 3 or 4 wouldn't make the same output level that this flashlight can do. What can I say about it? Well, it's heavy, it's quite well built. It's a wow factor flashlight due to the size, due to the output. It's of course quite expensive, if you ask me this, and also, as you saw in the user manual, well, it's not, the turbo will not a lot of time, but you can have an high output flashlight with you for a while with this MS18 light. What can I say more about this? Well, with the shoulder strap, it provides some good, well, not handling, but carrying it. Of course, nobody would want a pocket clip for this, I guess, unless we are being really picky. But, well, the shoulder strap will help carrying it, especially in outdoor situation. What more can I say? Well, it's easy to use. I regret that it doesn't have a memory. It has memory function, because I would like to turn it on in the lowest level from off, because imagine that you forget and you are starting it in, well, let's say 60,000 lumens. It's quite big output, so careful with that. That's something you need to be aware of. And also, whenever you are not using it, lock it. 1 2 3 4 5, it's locked. Lock it, because, well, this is a high power flashlight. It will generate a lot of heat, and if left on inadvertently, it will of course burn some stuff, and you will not want it. So this is a flashlight that needs to be used with responsibility, and you cannot facilitate that much. Other than that, and I've tested it outdoor yesterday just to see how it did, and, well, it really obliterates the night. It lights a field without any competition with, even with my smaller flashlight, the Rod 66, that has a lot of output. Well, it's nothing compared to the M18. So depending probably on your profession, your work or something like that, you will have this flashlight to, well, to let you search and rescue, to let you see what you have outdoor in a very wide space. You will have others. You have eventually BLF GT or GT4 if you want some more throw. Well, focused beam. This is a wide beam. You can, well, it's not supposed that these 18 LEDs with this OP reflector would generate how can I say, a focus beam, a narrow beam or a throwy beam. Still, it's lights all of it in this way. And I guess it's pretty much it. Some other stuff I will write in the review of the budget light forum, and I will also try to show it on the night video so you can see how good it is, how it works in the night, because this flashlight is not made to be tested against a white wall indoor. It's made to be tested outdoor, and, well, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I will try to make it shorter the next time in the other flashlights, but this, well, I could probably stay here and talk a little bit more of it, but I will not do that. I will just try to enjoy this flashlight. If you have it, enjoy it to yourself, and if you don't, well, if you really want some wow factor light and you have a wide space around to light up in the night, this is the flashlight to pick. And, well, I guess it's pretty much it. By the way, I just wanted to say that despite I was contacted by Imalent to make the review of this flashlight, I don't have any affiliations. I have no things related to the company, so just a disclosure. And, well, if I have to say something bad about it, I will do it. I've done it. I said the things that I think could be improved in a, well, let's say a feature version, namely starting on the lowest and, well, let's make it not heat that much. But I guess it's pretty much it that this flashlight can be said on negative points. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day whenever it is.